Post it after we kick it off.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in week 9? This will be fielded at the 8. Ooh. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Dirty.
Some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Stupid, Red. Hey, Red and James 3 years ago were hilarious, homie. Like they were like the black version of Keenan and Kel.
Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
Because Leroy, you know, he's white, right?
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Yeah.
Larry Ogunjobi busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
That's why I told you he's the black version of Keenan and Kel.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Yeah, I thought Crack was white too.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Hey, Leroy.
And down right
hey, for reals, are you 6'2", 400 pounds?
Yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive
okay.
side of the
I'm a big boy too.
Last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but
why you say that shit and Leroy say 375, motherfucker?
How they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game.
You know who big too is King Falk.
The coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd in there to get him for a loss of 5. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Mahomes now to throw. And able to find Conley. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Holy Roy.
Hunt gets it on the draw from Mahomes. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create.
Nowhere to his escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Gone! 2nd down, Mayfield. Being chased out left. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. David Njoku was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be marked down deep into Kansas City territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 63 yards. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. From the red zone now, Mayfield steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And another example of why Baker Mayfield went number 1 in the draft. His ability to confound defensive coordinators. They played him for the pass. They covered it well. He takes off with his legs and scrambles for a big gain.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Anthony Hitchens. Into dropping behind the line, and that's a loss of a yard. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better
James
here
getting
on 3rd
money.
and goal.
James getting paid.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the year.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
He said, yo, is LT still here?
Ready to do battle again. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal.
Yo, that guy said, I added you, bitch. When can he play?
It's a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac. Did you trade 6s for 3s?
He says he wants, oh, what? Nice pick.
And it's intercepted.
Good pick.
Picked up near the 42. And he'll return it to the 24-yard
That's what he asked you, LT.
Watkins, the intended receiver. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Play of the drive there is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yeah, it is.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Wow.
Have a great one.
That guy went over right over my player.
Who wants to play me? What up in?
Bro, I told you that guy said I added your bitch ass friend. When can he play?
He didn't add me. He probably just did it right now.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Again with Mayfield. Flush to his right. Powers through. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was supposed to do it last night. Motherfucker probably went to go sell some cans.
Nah, he said I'm going to play him today. That's what he said.
Nah, because we're supposed to bet $20. But nigga had to go fucking turn in some water bottles just to fucking get $20.
Probably.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Back with Charles Davis. I'm the Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck Roger Goodell, bro. I don't give a fuck about him.
The field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? Just that mythological thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception.
Let me know when LT and I'll let him know.
Some nice plays.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he completes it to Hunt.
Oh my God!
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And got his man complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
Jamie Collins, bro. That
so a
guy's
1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. On the run, this is Hunt. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays.
Hey, you gotta be creative. You gotta be creative when you play
as a defense.
Eluding the pressure right, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Oh.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression
That was crazy,
maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Oh my God, I missed. Wow.
Oh, he couldn't even get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was a crossbar.
That's my season. That's my season wrapped up, bro.
Buying time to his left. On the catch,
that's my season wrapped up.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there.
Wrap,
good for a gain of
boy.
17.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep now. This is caught inside the 15.
Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing, James.
Kansas City territory.
My season's been terrible. I've played like all the top guys. You're in the weakest division. You should at least have 4 wins.
Complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it.
Yeah, but I don't know how good that other guy is.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From the gun, Mayfield. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
And, Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find
2 first and Fletcher Cox.
It's coming and down he goes.
Not Fletcher Cox. Not Fletcher Cox. Fucking
journeyman. His 5th sack of the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll leave it for Hunt.
Yeah, I did.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to have a 3rd
Hey,
down.
you guys all know that I'm going to play all my games in draft and shit, so it doesn't even matter.
be aware.
If it was somebody else, then
they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Chris Conley, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll hand it off now. Johnson, and able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
What's up? How's it going? Huh?
And for Mayfield,
oh, offside. Who went offside? Oh, shit.
Going deep
oh,
here
fuck.
for Landry.
Get that. Oh.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have
Fuck.
a flag down.
God
Let's
damn
check
it.
in with our referee. So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. Flush to his right. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And we'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but
Dante Fowler.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Hey, this is a trade line this week, right?
Sacks, a growing theme
Trade line.
in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Mayfield now from the 50. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
What the?
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And, folks, this is a 67-yard attempt.
Nah, he didn't make it. He almost did, though.
The crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance.
Who the fuck is your kicker?
And this score will stay right where it is. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go into some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Mayfield now on second down.
Oh, my God.
Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run. As we envision them in offenses, catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
This quarterback now 8 of 17 so far, so under 50%, but he's got a 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Anthony Hitchens in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Working out of the gun. Mayfield dumping it off for Johnson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And open, that's Damian Ratley. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Okay.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. But 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Dante Fowler in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground.
Yeah, he does. I have seen that.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I don't think
oh, I thought they stripped you or something.
You go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
No, they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the posts.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
That's not very nice.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
You're wrong.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Second down, Mayfield.
Are you kidding?
To the flat, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Got an open man, it's Ratley. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Mayfield to throw it this time. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. He'll rifle this one deep right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Chiefs are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah. I guess that's why I couldn't get in that one big.
Butker now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense heading back out to take
Mahomes
possession.
actually threw that.
That last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no
killing
good
me
plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flush to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right
James,
play,
I need you to win, bro.
like that, frankly, I think it was the
I
only
have-
play.
Yeah, got
I have
outside of the
Reeves' pick.
pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Out to the flat, that's complete to
Do
his
I?
running
I don't
back.
have your pick. I thought DC gave me
No
your pick.
gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catches.
then go
Hitting
read.
yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Yeah, he got
Can't hang
DC's
on to
pick.
it.
He didn't give
Almost
him Reeves'
intercepted.
pick.
They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to fourth down. The Browns send out their punt.
Bro, he wouldn't have given it
He's on
to
the
me.
punt for the first time this
What?
year.
No
I'm not
way.
Stupid.
And we're back now here in
Get up like that.
Cleveland.
My fucking corners don't even get up like that. It's fucking bullshit, dude.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs at first and 10 at their own 18.
Are you streaming? Okay. No. Beat his ass, Lito.
He's fucking garbage.
They'll play action here on
Beat his
first down.
ass.
No matter fucking why I'm fucking garbage.
Kelsey, left side.
Garbage, this guy.
And he's brought
Trade that
down.
motherfucker to Pop for 2 first.
Fuck, bro. He offered me fucking Jonathan Joseph with fucking 30
Pay attention. Don't worry about him.
and some other dumbass shit. And I was like, bro, you fucking
I want you to win the Super Bowl with the Dolphins because...
One pick so far and his team leads. So now,
Oh, hell no. Your mom is home already?
if he takes care of
Oh,
his offense,
fuck.
they're humming along.
Here come the general, homie.
Taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth.
Yeah, he already knows, homie. Lito, you better shut your mouth, boy.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
Your mama gonna return that
There's
thing.
definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like
Send it
that.
over.
Hey,
There was
when
contact
when you
on
play
the
Madden,
right
it's
side of the
different,
flag.
because
It's close
he don't
enough.
cuss.
So now second and
He
10
don't
after
cuss
the
like that in front
incompletion
of
on
my
first
parents
down.
and shit. But on Madden,
Back to the
boy,
air on second down. It's Mahomes.
Reeve, look what Madden do to you.
It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Shut your ass.
7 yards on the play. And just like
What a
that,
guy.
it's third down.
I'm in the fourth quarter. There's 6 minutes left. I'm coming. No, it's not. You said
The
6:30.
Chiefs on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Great to me, he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously,
Little bounce,
for a
little
right-handed
bounce.
quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
It's because he
Now
lives real
Cleveland
quick by the
geared up
liquor
to
store.
take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
And then the Mexican that does the engine work on his car lived
Make 5, 6,
3
7
blocks from
yards
his
on
house.
first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
I remember
Keep
Reeve told me,
accumulating
and
first
Reeve
downs
almost
that
killed
way.
me in
Keep
a
moving the
fucking
football. You don't want to get behind the
intersection.
sticks because
He said they drive like that every day.
Oh, what? Yo, Leroy, did you see that shit?
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Wow.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That
I'm winning right now.
Yeah, a lot of people would
Oh,
call
you're
it
home?
gutsy type of a throw.
He's got him in, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Mayfield on first down. They still can't get it. Going to throw deep for the end zone. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Throw left side, complete to QT. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. That's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Okay.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Bro, don't go down like that.
Can't get away, and down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Wow.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? He's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hand.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
No. Check. Patriot.
They go play action. Mayfield rolling to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end, Njoku. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going to the air again with Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Escaping the power, fighting.
Give me that. Give me the ball.
It's out. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
And he gets this one all the way up to the 24. A good pickup there, a 22. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Mayfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. Then the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Mahomes. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Michael Kendricks. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Yeah,
and that
15
is
seconds.
incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off down near the 5. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
All right, good game, Leroy. Good shit. Yo, I gotta go.